single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 19 plate Renault Trafic. It's an SL27 business DC1 L1H1 van. It's done just 50,000 miles and it's got full service history with 2 services in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here with me today in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. We'll have a look in the back of the van, looking to see if it's ply line, if there's any extras in there, things like that. When we've done that, we're going to have a look in the cab, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course, if there is one, a spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. In some instances, we can look to get around that, but it's going to depend on you really and what your personal circumstances are. It's also worth mentioning that when you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something, or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, just take a note, give us a shout. I'm more than happy to do it for you, no problem at all. At the end of the day, I'd rather make sure that you were happy with it before you left the comfort of your own home and you've come in to look at the vehicle to avoid any disappointment. We work on a basis of its total transparency, so there's nothing to hide at all. It just means that you're going to be happy basically in the vehicle that you're going to get. It's going to be exactly right for you. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Did arrive yesterday. So it's been sat overnight. I didn't want to wash it. There's a bit of dust on it. Just is what it is. I'd rather show it you dry than wet. Bonnet's nice and clean. I can't see any marks, scratches or dents. Now obviously it's a UK vehicle. It's been on UK roads. It goes without saying there's going to be stone chips. If there wasn't, I'd be looking closer. I've got to be honest. It just means it's probably been painted or something and it doesn't appear to have been. Everything looks nice and clean, apart from the dust and pollen. There are stone chips, not masses amounts, there are a few, just part and parcel of normal use. But in regards to the actual panel itself, it's nice and clean, there's no nasty marks or dents, so it looks all good. Driver side headlights nice and clean and clear. It's got the black back, so it does look quite modern. It's the uprated one, obviously, because 2019. The actual unit's nice and clean, there's no damage. No misting, no cracks, everything looks good. Front bumper, again, the white metal part if you like. There are a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. It certainly doesn't have any detrimental marks on it. The black plastic part's nice and clean. However, there's a couple of little chunks missing down here. It's just clipped something like a stone or something. It's not bad at all, but it is there. Passenger wing. I was going to say there's a rub mark, but as I'm rubbing it, it's coming off. So it's gone, look. There you go. Tiny stone chip. Other than that, nothing else. Again, obviously passenger headlight. Again, nice and clear. No damage. Everything looks nice and clean on it. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. Again, I can't see any nasty marks or dents. There is a very fine... I was going to say it was a rub mark, but it's just coming off my finger. So I'm rubbing it. Yeah, it's gone. A couple of stone chips. But other than that, nothing serious. Windscreen. Can't see any stone chips or cracks. Everything looks nice and clean on it. Mirror back, passenger side. There's a couple of little tiny marks, but nothing serious. And the mirror's intact. Over the pillars. And the roof line, everything's nice and clean, and the passenger side of the roof is in nice clean condition as well. Okay, so before I go down passenger side, just bear with me 1 second, sorry. So passenger side, I always like to have a quick look at this view. Reason being is you can see from this view There's no mismatch of paint. All the gaps are correct, so there's no misalignment of gaps. Obviously it gives you a decent indication of its life and what it's been through. Right, so passenger side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good tyre, in condition. It's obviously a wheel trim, but it's a genuine article. Looks in nice clean condition. It's an Avon tyre, and for all intents and purposes, it's brand new basically. Under the arch is nice and clean. Right, so let's go down the passenger side door first. As you can hopefully see, it's in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. Panel's nice and clean. I can't see anything obvious on it. What's this here? It's a bit of muck. Right, so let's go down the side. Hopefully you can see from that. Again, there's no nasty marks or dents. I think that's a bit of muck. A bit of muck? Yeah, it's coming off. I think that one is as well. I think it's where it's been there's been like a sticker on it. It's just a bit of residue left over. Can't see any dents. Everything looks nice and clean. So easy to open. One-handed. So you're carrying parcels or whatever, nice and easy to open. In the back, it is ply lined. Metal bulkhead. Steps in good condition. Ooh, we're having a bit of a moment with the camera. A couple of marks. Some wonderful colours there. But the panels are in good condition. Everything looks alright. Nice and easy to open and close one-handed, so that's good. Rear wheel and tyre, again wheel trim, obviously steel wheel, everything's in nice clean condition. Cargo speed tyre. And again, for all intents and purposes, like a brand new tyre. Nice and tidy under the arches. Rear quarter, as you can see, is in good condition. There's no damage. The lights are intact. There's no nasty marks or scratches. There's no cracks. There's no misting. Everything looks nice and clear. Rear bumper is in good condition. There's a couple of tiny little marks, but nothing serious. Just parts and parcel of being used, I expect. Rear doors are in nice clean condition. A couple of little tiny rub marks, which obviously just been opened, and again some stone chips, but nothing serious. Is that stone chip? That feels like a bit of road tar. Nice and clean anyway. Again, easy to open. Decent size opening. Just got a light. Doesn't smell of anything. Doesn't smell like it's been carrying anything toxic or anything like that. So everything's good there. Doors are nice and clean, as you can see. So a bit more difficult to shut on one-handed, but you can do it. I suppose it'd be better if I shut it properly, eh? There you go. Yeah, shut easily enough. So driver's side, rear quarter again, nice and clean. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look on the roof while I've got a chance. Roof's nice and clean. It might have had a rack on it at some point by the look of it. Oops. Having a moment. Yeah, it's sorted itself out, sorry about that. But yeah, it's nice and clean. Everything looks in order anyway. Shut that. Right, so tell you what, let's have a quick look down driver's side this side. Again, there's no mismatch of colours, and all the gaps are correct, so that's good. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Looks like it's going to rain, hopefully we can dodge it. Panels are in good condition. I can't see any marks. Oh, that's a lie. I can see a little dent. There's a dent there. Nothing serious, but it is there. If that's the only thing on it, that's nothing. it's in good condition. So that's the only thing on it, but it's nice and clean other than that. Driver side rear is a Goodyear Marathon tyre. There's plenty of tread, about 6 or 7 mil, and under the arch is nice and clean and tidy. Driver's door is in nice clean condition. A couple of tiny little marks, nothing really. And the door, again, nice and clean. That's a bit of tar up. Mirror back's nice and clean. There is, again, a tiny little scuff on it, but nothing serious. Mirror's intact. Pillars. And there's no dents on those. Everything looks nice and clean. Driver's side front wing. And again, it's in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or damage, but there is a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. Driver's side front wheel and tyre. It's matching tyre to the opposite side, Avon. Again, the wheel trim's in good condition. Tread. It's plenty of tread, I don't know, 8 mil or so, 9 mil. Everything's nice and clean. Right, let's have a quick look inside. I will say it's a decent opening on these. You do find a lot of vans only open about that. This one opens all the way, as you can see. And it is a decent opening. Door card's in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or scratches or anything on it. Everything's good. On the armrest, you've got your electric windows and also your electric mirrors. Driver's seat. Bolsters are nice and firm. As you can see, the material's nice and clean and in good condition. There is an armrest on a ratchet. That works fine. Driver's seat. You can raise it quite a amount and also lower it. There's no mats in this one, but the floor's in good condition, as you can see. All the side steps in good condition as well. Jump in. Right, so passenger seat. Bolsters are nice and firm. As you can see, the material's very nice and clean as well. Do these seats come up? Oh, I don't think they do. They don't, do they? But there's an underspace gap. Roof lining is nice and clean. Free from any damage. There's no stains. Doesn't smell of anything inside. It just smells neutral. So it doesn't smell like cigarettes, for instance. It doesn't smell damp. It doesn't smell dirty. It just smells, I don't know, it doesn't smell of anything. Dashboard's clean. Free from any damage or marks. Everything looks nice and clean. There is a USB. And there's a USB in the head unit as well. It is Bluetooth head unit. Cup holder. Eco button. Cubby hole. Yeah, it's a nice clean van. Nice clean van. As it stands, just one key. As I say, it's just arrived. Another one might arrive. You never know. No guarantees though. So let's start it up. Quick preheat, twist it, starts, no problem. As you can see, tick overs quite happily. Turn that down. On the clutch, you can see there's no warning lights other than the fact that handbrake's on and the fuel's a bit low. Other than that, nothing else. Steering wheel's nice and clean. It's free from any damage. There's no unusual wear. There's no chunks missing. Everything's nice and clean on it. Cup holders. Are they cup holders? I don't know if they're cup holders. Yeah, they are cup holders, aren't they? Everything's nice and clean. Had a quick blast of the stereo. Oh, there is actually there is steering wheel controls. Try them. I don't know if they work or not. Yeah, they do. They work fine. Presumably you can change that over. I don't know. Oh yeah, we've got 90s. I just select it. I don't think I just select it. Is that okay? Oh, there you go. Shoot. So no distortion on the speakers, it's nice and clear, it sounds good as well, so that's good. Obviously it's got Bluetooth and MP3 and all the bits are on there as usual. Central locking on the van works fine. 6-speed manual gearbox, and the manufacturer says it'll do 44 to a gallon, so yeah, good on fuel as well, bonus. Obviously it's got full service history, 2 services in the back. I think it's just been done actually, if I remember right. Can't think of anything else to show you. Like I said before, if you want to see something else in a bit more detail, I'm no van expert, I just sit in them and show you what I see really. Obviously you want to see something specifically, let me know. Why on earth there is a heated rear screen, I've no idea, but apparently there's a button. Does it light up? And it even lights up. What's that all about? Anyway, there you go. Let's have a look in the passenger side. It's worth mentioning we are specialised. We specialise in commercial vehicles, pickup trucks, vans. So there's new ones arriving all the time. So if this one's not for you, have a look on our website, and there may be another one that will be more suitable to you. So please just have a look on our website. It's justcomparecars.com. And all vehicles that you see have got a walk around video just like this one. So really in depth, we don't miss things out basically. So passenger door card, and again it's in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no chunks missing. Everything looks nice and clean. Obviously electric window. I'm going to hazard it. I don't think that's been sat in. Those bolsters feel like absolutely brand new to me. So there you go. So, locking wheel nut. All the bits are there. All good. Pop the bonnet, which is just there. On pneumatics, always nice to see. Bonnet straight up. Being picky, there's no cover on the windscreen wash wiper thing, but so nothing I suppose. Fluids are clean to the correct levels. Turbo unit's nice and clean, there's no signs of any oily residue. And again, around the engine bay, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything just looks nice and clean. We don't clean under these, we don't jet wash them, and obviously the evidence is there if you look. Obviously there's a bit of grubby and stuff, obviously they'd be gone if you washed them. Can't see the point myself. As I say, it's nice and clean. The belts in nice clean condition as well. No signs of any historic oil leaks around the engine, and everything looks nice and clean. No signs of any historic oil leaks underneath. Everything's nice and clean and dry. Chassis is in great condition as well, as is the exhaust. Everything looks good. We'll say these sometimes don't come with spares. It's one of those French things. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh, it has, it's got one. There you go. And it's got a brand new tyre on it as well. And everything looks nice and clean underneath and dry. Okay, hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Probably a little bit more. I realise I do go on, but I'd rather show you too much at the end of the day, not enough. Part and parcel, obviously selling vehicles, making sure that you're transparent and showing you absolutely everything that you need to see while you're sat at home. It's worth mentioning that you will find pictures of this vehicle on Facebook that you won't find anywhere else, so give us a look and a like if you can, really appreciate it. For the moment though, thanks for watching and sticking with me. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.